Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Clearly, I'm not in my apartment right now. I've had to kind of take up residence briefly in this studio suite until some things are handled at the old McGTV HQ, and then I'll be back. And who knows, I might mess around with the scenery a little bit so that we get a brand new kind of style and approach for McGTV videos from here on out. But I wanted to just do just kind of a regular video log for you all because I know ever since the pandemic started, I've been focusing more on the podcast side of things, or at least what I call podcasts is just recording my Zoom conversations with friends and putting them out there. I hope you've all been enjoying it thus far. I know it's not as diverse an array compared to, say, like movie reviews or video essays. But since this pandemic has started, it's been a little bit difficult to kind of maintain motivation for that. I work from home primarily, and so not only does the day get kind of taxing, but also there's that sense of isolation that sinks in a little bit, and it's hard to get motivated on projects. I know a lot of people say like, oh well, this is a grand opportunity for me to focus on my craft and on my art and be able to crank out some quality material. That might not always be the case for a lot of creatives out there. I'm glad I've been able to crank out material thus far that hopefully people are enjoying, such as the new remake Revolutions or the sudden surge of chat caves I have with Max now because we got a little bit of time to just meet up and chat about that. I will continue to endeavor to do that, but I want to start, incorporating some more of my traditional content back into the video output. But I figured I'd just touch base with y'all and see how all you were doing. Like I said, I'm just kind of hanging out here for a day or so in this studio suite while stuff is being addressed over at my apartment and sipping on a little red wine here. And I have my camera with me, so I'm like, hey, what's going on with all you out there in the world? I'm actually going to be getting back into McChats fairly soon. Actually, probably this weekend. I recorded a pretty fun McChats that took a more, I want to say, serious note and thoughtful note, and I hope you all enjoy that. It's with a guest who has been popping up more and more on my site, and I enjoy talking to this individual and enjoy collaborating with him greatly, so it'll be a grand opportunity. I have a bunch of one and done episodes basically ready to go. I'm just going to be releasing those every other week or so. As those of you who've been following the One and Done podcast, first of all, thank you for your support from both me and Katie. We just started talking about Firefly, and so I hope you enjoy the rest of our discussion and our unique takes on this one season wonder. As I release those episodes, not just here on YouTube, but also over in Anchor.fm. I'm going to try to get more movie reviews. I know it's really hard to do that right now, given the situation of, theater going experiences and movie releases at this point in time in history. But I will try to either give you more retro reviews or maybe some essays centered around movies that are in the process of being released on home media, or perhaps, our movies past. One such example, one I just briefly want to mention, the reason why I'm celebrating with some red wine, luxuriating, so to speak, and just got done bawling my eyes out at. I'm going to release soon a video essay, probably about Loving Vincent. It's a 2017 drama, but it plays more like a mystery about Vincent van Gogh and sort of the fallout of his untimely passing or suicide, and how it's carried out through this film, because it's a very interesting film. I don't want to give too much away because part of it is sort of the visual gimmick of the film, but also having to do a little bit with why that gimmick works so well thematically with the subject matter, which is why I chose this as my next video essay, and hopefully that works out really well without Any complications? DMCA. Maybe it's just because I've had this beautiful Melbeck ingested in my system. Maybe it's just because of the scenery. Maybe it's just because it's been a physically and mentally taxing week, and I'm just like, let's take it easy, folks. But yeah, this is wine drunk Mike here trying to process the last couple of months for you. And hopefully you get some entertainment value out of that. Look forward to sharing some more content starting this weekend with a new McChats, and hopefully in a week or so a new video essay on loving Vincent, and more stuff on the way. You can find me at Twitter at Mike McGTV. Go to the anchor.fm site as well for one and done podcasts to stream and listen to. Yeah. Be safe out there, everybody. Wash your hands.